Hi, welcome to Alaskan in the Philippines, in Thailand. Well, I just got back from me and my buddy, Thai girlfriend, friend, we went out. She took a day off today. Unbelievable. I can't believe this is the first day she's taken off since New Year's. So that's 2.5 months. She worked every day. Late too, morning till about 7 or 8 o'clock at night every night. But anyway, she had planned for us to go to a temple today. It surprised me, we went to two of them. She brought me to one up in the mountain. She says, we never went to this one before. I said, okay. So we went up in the hills, and I've never been in the hills before. I wish I would have got a little more time to explore around. It was really beautiful up there. It's like you think of Australia, all these weird looking trees. I think even some are like same kind of trees, but it looks really scraggly cool up there. I liked it. I'm sure there was monkeys around. I didn't see any. But anyway, we went up there to the first temple, and we went up and we bought some incense and some these wreaths that they hang on the trees. They hang them on the Buddhist figurines and stuff. What they put up, they're whatever they are, but they're Buddhist stuff. And we went up and she got a bottle of oil and a big handful of incense in those wreaths, and we went up there and we followed the lady they paid for the thing. It was only like 70 baht or something. I gave her 100. And we went up the steps towards the shrine. There's a shrine up there, and it's just lined with rabbits, little rabbit statues of all sizes of statues of rabbits. Just nothing but rabbit. Well, there was a few zebras and other things, but mostly rabbits. It was a good luck thing, I think, for the year. But anyway, I was getting some kind of blessing, I'm pretty sure. I didn't know what we were doing. So we go up all these stairs and we go to the top, and they gave me three. The lady, she couldn't speak English, but she called me over to this sign where it wrote in English too. It showed a prayer, and she told me to say that prayer 3 times. And I read it, and it was in Thai, but I guess there was an English version I didn't see. So I did that, and then they told me to go put the incense in the sand. You stick it in the sand in front of the Buddha, and I did that. I'm supposed to be praying. I had my camera the whole time. I don't know if it was cool or not, but I videoed the whole thing, so it's going to be all distorted, and I had the zoom out and everything, but it'll give you an idea what I was doing. And then I went to like the 4 directions, and I put incense in each direction. And after we were done, she opened the bottle of oil, and she had me go around and dump a little bit of oil in these metal lamp things that they have at all the shrine temples. There was 4 of them, and I was to dump a little bit of oil in each one, and then finish the bottle in the last one, a bottle of oil, and then throw it in the trash. And it was, she hung the wreaths. She hung them up on the shrine thing. There was 3 flower wreaths. But it was beautiful, really beautiful view around the mountains. It was all in the thick trees, and like desert jungle is what it reminded, like maybe like Africa or something. I've never been to Africa, but it looked really cool country. I want to go exploring in these mountains, and I never have yet. I'm going to get her to do that. She's a woman, you know. She don't want to go out and walk in the monkeys and all that, but I'll get her out one of these days. But anyway, and then yeah, we went down, and I guess I was getting some blessing for the good fortune for the year, because the sign, it was like pray for money and good fortune for yourself and all that. And if you pray for property and all that, the Buddhists kind of incorporate wealth in with it. It ain't a religion, it's just a practice way of life, I guess. It ain't really considered they don't consider a God, I think. I don't know, I could be wrong. You all can correct me on it, but I don't think they consider it as a religion. It's just a practice of how to live. And it makes sense to me. They talk of karma. She told me karma when somebody treated me bad once. Oh, when they took my deposit, she said, karma will get him. You watch, it'll take care of it. I'm like, wow. I believe it, and that's kind of what I believe too. I really believe it. I've seen it so many times. Being of my age, I've seen it too many times to think it's a coincidence. It really is karma for bad people, I think, and good karma for good people. But anyway, back on the subject. we loaded up. Her brother was driving us. Her brother's a Grab driver, so I hired him probably for an hour. I gave him 1,000 bahts, $30. We went out for a couple hours. It was a couple hours, so it was a good deal. He waited for us and everything. We went to the second temple, Katao. I've been there before. She brought me there before a few months ago, or 4 or 5 months ago. We went there when I first met her. She brought me out there. She wanted to go back there again. So I went out. It's cool. It's right along the sea. ocean, and you walk up along the cliffs there, and there's temples and stuff carved in there. And we spent a little while out there. It's where they park a lot of the fishing boats. It's an inlet. The fishing boats can come in. I got to watch one of the fishing boats chugging out and they had to jump some big waves, boosh, boosh, to get out of that little inlet. That was pretty cool. And we sat out there. There's this giant turtle, and there's Buddhas and other thing, and there's Buddhas up in the cliffs. If you walk up, they have these little cutouts in the cliffs, like caves, and you go up and there's all kinds of Buddhas and stuff. There was monks around in there too. Very cool, very pretty. You could look out over the ocean. You could see the whole Hua Hin beach all the way up, and all the Turtle Island out in the bay. There's 2 small islands. One's Turtle Island out, and there was a big giant turtle face in it with necklaces. They put like pearl necklaces on the turtle. The Thais got some great imagination when it comes to these temples. They make the coolest dragons and things you ever. I must be out of some of their lore of long ago. I don't know what it is, and so we walked around. We went through the caves, and then we had enough. She was just getting it. She was just, I could tell, enjoying the day off work. She really wasn't paying attention to anything but just her relaxation. We sat out there on the big terrace overlooking the water, the ocean. Beautiful, very beautiful. This place is just beautiful. I love it here. But yeah, we sat there, and then we went back, and on the way back, that was a long video. So I did video that too. So I got some video I'll be uploading after this, just so you guys don't have to listen to a talking head all the time. Although the talking head videos get more views than if I go show a magnificent temple and it gets 40 views. I don't get you guys, but okay. Anyway, so we started heading back, and I was coming into the harbor, and I was in all the fishing boats there. Me, I can't stop. I have to film boats, every time I see one. So, and they're all parked. Looks picturesque, beautiful little fishing community kind of thing, and the temple's alongside, and our walkway goes right along it, and we're up on a cliff, and we're looking over these fishing boats. And I was videoing, and all of a sudden I saw this giant sea dragon swimming across the creek, and it ain't very far, and I was like, ah! And he started yelling for Noe to come run and see this. She got over, but it was already it went under a house that was up on stilts under the boats, and it was a big monitor lizard, about a 6-footer. Like I said, I seen down here in the lot. I seen another one. This time it was swimming across. It was gotta have been 6 feet. And this time I had my camera, and I just happened to be filming when I caught it, or I would have caught it better. But I did get a glimpse of it. I'll upload it. If you guys watch closely at the end of that video, it's a shorter one, but it'll probably come up as a short. So you guys watch for it if you want to see that dragon swimming across. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, but anyway, she was hungry, so we bought they sell snack foods in there. She always gets these big Dorito looking things. They look like a big Dorito, same color, orange, but they're big. But they're not hard like a Dorito, and they're made of fish, and they're sweet. And I tried one once. I didn't like them. She bought a bag of those to snack on, 20 bucks each. They're some kind of fish chips, but they're flimsy, and I didn't like them. But she got these small squids too, and I ate some of those. Those are real good. She got a whole tray full of little baby cooked squids about this big, and they tentacles and everything. I love them. They were good. We sat and snacked on those. And then after that, we jumped. Your brother was down there waiting for us. There's the big lake there too. We walked by where you can buy doves to let those go for good karma. I'm sure the dove just comes right back, and the guy puts it back in the cage and sells it again, 100 baht each. And then they had fish tanks. You could let fish go in the pond and lake. It's a Buddhist thing brings you good karma to help things and feed animals. And they do it. You see people do it on the beach. They feed the pigeons. They feed the dogs. The dogs here are overweight and fat and diabetic because of people with the Buddhist religion trying to take care of things. They do it, and you really see it. But anyway, yeah, they sell all these pets. They even had big toads, big cane toads. You could let one of those go too. I forget how much, but they sell them to let them go, the fish in the lake. I even saw a lady fishing there once. A Thai lady was fishing. Those people are letting them go, and the ladies are fishing them. And I seen some big ones too, man. They have a lot of goldfish. You see big goldfish in there. But yeah, it's just full of fish. But anyway, and then we went up, And there was a nice little restaurant we ate the last time we were here. It's right on the beach. You're just right out on the open air right there. The beach is right there, and there's boats and stuff there. But we went there, and it closed down since we last went there. And we asked where the restaurant was, and they sent us to another place, and it wasn't the same place. And we ate though. She's hungry, and all she ate was ordered was French fries and a coffee, iced coffee. She drinks those. And I ordered eggs Benedict. I haven't had any American food. They had eggs Benedict with smoked salmon, so I went for it. Was only $6. They gave 2 of them. It was good. So yeah, she wouldn't eat any of that though. She asked what it was. Never seen American eggs Benedict before. But yeah, that was a good morning. And then of course we had to get out of there as the sun gets hot, and now it's coming into slow season. So says she's gonna start taking off Saturdays again. So we'll go hit up some more temples and have some more cool vlog video for you guys here. Hopefully not be such a boring talking head all the time, but it was a fun day for me. I really enjoyed it, and I was glad to see her get out. And it's still the days early. I asked her, "Gonna go back to work?" She said, no, not today. I'm gonna take it off. I said, yeah, you go home and rest. She's been tired. She's still good and happy to be around, but getting tired. And she's been talking about Malaysia. I asked her, "You ever got a passport?" And she says, "No." I said, "You should get one." She says, yeah. She goes, "Sleeper train to Malaysia." I said, "Oh yeah, it only 1,000 baht. You can $30. You can get a sleeper overnight train and wake up and down in Malaysia." And that sounds like she wanted to do it. That she mentioned it to me a couple times. So yeah, that might be on the list of things to do in the upcoming future when the slow season comes up for her. I mentioned maybe Vietnam or something too. She says she's up for it. Take off 3 days of work. She's worried about losing money in work, and I don't know. We'll see if I can make enough to make it worth it for her. I'll do that. Just get her off work, go vlogging with me. That'd be best. If the channel ever blows up, that's kind of what I'm planning to do if she's game. But anyway, I had a good day, fun, got her out. I needed to get out too. I've been on the beach and stuff, but never got out to do anything lately. That was good to get out. And there's so much to see here. I haven't just barely touched the surface. There's still markets I haven't been to. There's temples I haven't been to. We were driving by, and all of a sudden these big kings were along the road that were 50 feet tall. And she smiles. She goes, "Go here." And I go, next time. And she goes, "Okay." So there's just so much to see Hua Hin here and culture-wise. It's the home of one of the kings here, so they really take care of this town, and it's got its share, probably more than its share of temples. And there's she said, well, I asked, we were driving by a place, as I said, "Is this a king's palace here?" She says, "No, it's up there. You want to go there?" I said, "Yeah, we'll go there sometime." So she's going to she knows, she's got a friend, she knows everybody, but her friend works there. So we're going to go up and we'll see, we'll maybe get the behind the scene tour of the king's palace. We'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. Well, I'll upload some videos and shorts. Always, guys, check my shorts if you don't want to hear just talking head and you want to see any foods and any little crazy cool things I've seen walking around or something. It's mostly on shorts. All my long form videos are my talking head stuff. So check my shorts if you want to check that sounds bad, but yeah, check out my short videos. I got more content there that'll probably more exciting than just listening to me babble on about different subjects. Some people are like that, you know. Well, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.